Numbers job in solitude. Tem que dar uma limpada nesse tipo de quest aqui da Downguard, então antes de começar o Windhelm, para limpar tudo isso aqui. Vamos lá. É onde? Vamos lá.
Yeah? I need something.
Let me guess.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh? Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The Forge knows the difference.
You're that mage from the college, right? Your things are finally calmed down. Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you're here. This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey. If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way. This way, please. It's just ahead. Please, keep following. It's just ahead. Please, keep following.
I'm just as puzzled as you, lad.
O dragão vai atacar a gente.
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lads. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business. It's just ahead. Please, keep following.
Não queria correr aqui.
Go fiddling with any locks around here. We don't have a real problem.
Back again? What is it this time?
glad you're here. This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey. If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way. Gallus, Mercer Frey and I were once members of what's known as the Nightingale Trinity. The Trinity disbanded 25 years ago when Mercer Frey betrayed us by slaying Gallus and dumping his body in the ruins of Snowvale Sanctum. Indirectly, the Trinity is usually selected from the ranks of the Guild, although its existence is a closely guarded secret. The Nightingales protect the Temple of Nocturnal, a place known as the Twilight Sepulchre. She's the mistress of night and darkness, and the patron of every thief in Tamriel. Nocturnal isn't one for worship and reverence. There are no priests and no sermons, no services, and no alms. She influences our luck, and in return, demands payment. You're closer to understanding than you realize. The only difference is she doesn't demand payment in the traditional sense, and sometimes the cost can be quite high. Whether you know it or not, Nocturnal dictates how well we perform as rogues. Again, you have to think differently. Haven't you ever noticed how our luck behaves? Like a novice picking an impossible lock, or a blind man suddenly turning to face you as you reach for his pocket. It's through these subtle means that Nocturnal influences us. Nocturnal's whim is the greatest mystery to everyone. There have been volumes written on the subject. Does she exact payment when we die? When we suffer, does she revel in our misery? No one knows. The return certainly seems worth the risk, though. From the moment you were struck with my poisoned arrow at Snowvale Sanctum, my path changed its course. Perhaps I couldn't bring Mercer back alive, but together, we were able to clear my name and to put Gallus's memory to rest. I'd always intended Mercer's fate to ultimately be decided by the Guild, and it seems they've spoken. It's my hope that you will, yes. This way, please.
Khajiit guards your back.
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the Guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the Guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business. This is Nightingale Hall. You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
Hesitant to don your Nightingale armor. What's troubling you? You appear hesitant to don... Nightingale armor. What's troubling you?
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
You appear ready
If
for
anyone
the oath.
sneaks up on us, Jezargo only has so much room to carry things. Khajiit will follow.
You appear ready for the oath. You appear ready for the oath.
Okay, lass. We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a nightingale, that was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal? Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh? Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road. Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy, and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprised me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlyle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
You are taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime. Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre. The skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry. Well, yes, but the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, potential becomes limitless. I'm afraid that's impossible. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade. Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner. Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the Guild. Carlyle and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the Guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves' Guild. I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it. Ha! Spoken like the leader of the Thieves' Guild. Just don't lose yourself in the role. We have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation. Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead. I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the dwarven ruins at Erkenthand. Carlyle and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember. Aye, and some of what Carlyle said is starting to make sense. Mercer may have damaged our reputation and raided our coffers. This goes well beyond even his twisted form of larceny. Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed at him. Looks like the joke's on us. Aye, Mercer may have damaged our reputation and raided our coffers. Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all... If you would have asked me that yesterday, I'd have said no, but now I think our chances have improved. Look, call me crazy if you like, but I trust Carlyle. I don't think she'd lead us down a suicidal path. Besides, I'd rather die with some of Mercer's blood on my blade than spend the rest of my life regretting that I ran the other way.
Lead on,
We meet, lad. Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Yes. Now that you're in Nightingale, you may consider this your home. You'll find that this place offers many things that will help you in your endeavors, as well as a wealth of information for you to learn. Once the skeleton key has been restored to the Twilight Sepulchre, I'll make this place my home as well. With the skeleton key missing from the Twilight Sepulchre, I'm afraid Mercer's seen to it that none of us can benefit from Nocturnal's gifts. You merely transacted the oath, signed the unwritten contract with Nocturnal. In order for us to receive our abilities, our end of the bargain, I'm afraid the key must be returned. If Nocturnal was truly displeased with me, with any of us, she wouldn't have answered my call. I have no doubt that we still hold her favor, and I believe it gives us enough of an edge to defeat Mercer Frey.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Como que eu quero usar essa armadura Uruda Nightingale? Tem que fazer umas mudanças aqui na build. A próxima missão é fazer ela, mas eu vou tomar café antes. Já volto. Aventura! Vamos lá. Vamos pra... Na verdade, vamos fazer as missões. Fazer Numbers Job e Burglary. Então, meter aquele Quick Save Saca Nelson.
Good afternoon.
Porra, não tô falando agora. Fizeram na prova, então.
You are taking... Here? Right here. Very well. Jezargo shall wait. You ready to... Jezargo is ready for more...
E o trem... Solitude. Sleeves Guild.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed. My working days are done.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. Beer and... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. It's good to see... Ah, so you're an alchemist then. Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions. Welcome to Angela's... Take a look.
Vamos pra alguma coisa aqui pra te enrolar, né?
Hello, I'm Gisli, but you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does. Welcome to the center.
Cara, eu peguei nível 40, acho que eu já upei lá no Bard's College, né?
You were there for Rogvir's execution. Perhaps, but necessary. My cousin Fura is somewhere out there and she wouldn't have to be there at all if it weren't for... And my aunt wouldn't have to worry about her daughter. You really don't... He lets Ulfric's Stormcloak escape solitude. Ulfric rides in, murders the High King, and Rogvir lets him ride right back out. Most people head over to the Winking Skeever. If you're not interested in music or drink, you can at least talk to Corpulus. He can fill you in on any of the latest gossip. People to see and places to go, huh? Later.
A única coisa realista e book do Bard's College é que a gente não vira o reitor, né? Tá tendo aula agora, só.
Solo performance is about a week away. I expect to hear your early rendition tomorrow. Understand?
At this point, I hardly see how your advice would improve it. It's flawless.
I'll be the judge of that. Now back to your practice. Remember, it's your job to deliver these songs, to excite the crowd, draw them in.
What are you going to do after you graduate? I'm thinking of joining the Legion. I hear they're looking for scouts. Just think, me, a war... art.
You and
Lady
me,
Atia has
we're
already
the only
arranged for me to
people
perform
around.
in the court
Welcome
of
to
the
Solitude, home of the arts here in
Better hope the
Skyrim.
war's over by then. The Stormcloaks will eat you alive.
Music tames the most savage beasts, even Nords.
Véi, esse cara sempre é chato de achar, velho.
These songs speed you along. How are your students coming along?
Some of them have a long way to go.
My
but
bad.
they're
Well,
mostly
you've come to the right place.
them here.
Ó, ainda não. Mas era bom upar esse speech pra 60.
Of course
I
not.
suppose I should return to
Complacency
my
is the
papers.
bane of art.
Jarls come and Jarls go. But a good cook stays for a lifetime. And I'm a very, very good cook.
Deixa eu ver se eu consigo aumentar esse speech pra 60. Tem que upar logo. Então quase lá, hein? Quase botando speech em 70.
I've got plenty of fresh... Take a look. These are troubled times. Be on your guard.
That's generous, but I am happy.
Radiant Raiment.
Oh, let me... Clothes and raiment for the discerning customer. You'd think so, wouldn't you? I'm fine, thank you for asking. Radiant rain... Wait, you're that new bard, the one who saved the festival, aren't you? That was a good bit of work. Finally.
Sim, eu sou o novo bardo. Consegue pegar speed 60.
Welcome to the Winkings. Let's sate that appetite, hmm? Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
Feel free to make... Sure, What can I do for you? Yes.
Hello, I'm Gisley. But you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does.
Brought me more than some firebrand wine, I trust. Working with the guild again is the best decision I've ever... Best of all, there's no need to smuggle things quietly anymore. With the influence, why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise, and we'll see what kind of a deal we can make. Just remember me if you get your hands on anything else. Ah, you're just in time. I got in a
Divines
fine wares, courtesy.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Opa, deixa eu vir pra... Faz tempo que eu não vou imortal, mas não tem nada lá, né? Você vira 100 lá muito fácil. Não sei se lá é
What do you need?
bagulho específico da
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy.
expansão.
More inside. Got some good, the finest weapons and armor. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need it.
Speed 60.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in White.
Welcome to... Take a look.
Cara, eu acho que eu não preciso me preocupar mais com dinheiro por um bom tempo.
Good doing business with you.
Have you met my father? He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone's obsessed.
Essa casa de solta. Essa aqui é um early storage muito bom.
You look rather... Ah, so you're an alchemist then. Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Eu tô praticamente com...
But do I detect it?
Got something for just about everybody in here. Every trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Do come back.
Rapaz, já tava perto de pegar nível 41, porque eu acho que eu vou upar mais rápido. Eu vou estar upando Light Armor. Antes de eu prosseguir, eu vou dar uma limpada em várias questlines aqui. Tipo Solitude. Eu não sou Thane aqui.
Pardon me.
Favor the bow, eh? I'm a swordman myself.
Need something?
Youngest bar.
Huh?
Lady Atia says my voice is second only to hers, but she's selling me short.
A bard. Vamos ver.
It makes me sad. Oh, sorry. My mind wanders sometimes. Over a year ago, thieves broke into the college and made off with a lot of value. But they also stole Finn's loot. We just learned where the bandits fled. Finn was the guard who invented the 8-course loot. Until he found a way to string the extra courses, the loot they stole is Finn's original 8-course loot. I doubt they even realize its true value.
How are your students coming along?
Aqui. Vou no Skill, né? Cada NPC tem rotina.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Esse cara é muito. É muito foda assim. Muita coisa mentirosa, mas muita coisa que deixa seu roleplay muito legal. Principalmente o NPC, o mundo ser vivo.
True, I may look the part of dashing swordsman, but I prefer the art of wit to that of warfare.
Papa says I won't see Rogvir anymore, but he wouldn't tell me why not.
It's been a good week, my boy. Loud customers mean good cheer. Good cheer means a full till. You know, I had to retire and leave you to run the skeever, son.
I don't know, Father. There's a whole...
So exciting when...
Era pra estar aqui.
Someday a gallant hero will ride up and take me away.
Frequentemente é cheio de bug, né? Então, provavelmente até o Elder Scrolls 6 eu já vou ter jogado Skyrim todinho, na sua totalidade, que é a obra-prima deles. Eu tenho já o Oblivion, a mídia física do Oblivion. Eu me questiono sobre... se eu devo jogar Fallout ou não. Ou se eu devo mudar o jogo. Obviamente vai ter GTA. E esse vai ser o jogo que eu vou querer jogar.
Divine Smile. Well, you've come to the right place.
Bem dizer 10 mil, né? Mas se a gente quer, inclusive a gente não vai conseguir guardar, não tem ponto, né, guardado. Ah não, é isso mesmo. É isso aqui, ó. A gente pode investir nos shopkeepers pra gente ter mais gold. Mas isso aqui também, ó. Intimidation. Tudo de speech é útil. Então é uma habilidade que a gente deveria upar mais. O resto tudo aqui que eu não uso, isso aqui tudo vai ser comprando, mano. E é através de dinheiro que a gente faz isso.
a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road. Ha! Tough talk for someone who's about to have their guts spilled. Never should have come
Caralho, sem minha armadura é pau, né? Acho que essa armadura aqui vai ter que esperar pouco do Nightingale. Senão eu não vou tancar nada, viado.
Khajiit got your back. Jezargo only has so much room to carry things. We follow them.
O Jezargo que vai ficar com a aura toda. Eu preciso upar Light Armor, cara. Eu tô com muita vontade de dar Legendary na One-Handed. E eu acho que eu vou, tá ligado?
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road. Fine. I can tell you aren't worth the trouble. Just get out of here before I change my mind.
Tá bom, 50. No fim eu seria 50 porque ela aqui é melhor 120 por aqui, né? Porque aí eu uparia Light Armor quando eu pegar esse pitch. Eu acho que não tem. Perna, faz tempo que a gente não usa com o dragão. Fucking shit, man. Dragão é um dragão que apareceu a partir de nível 40, não. Elder Dragon. Porque aqui eu preciso disso aqui, ó. Mas eu não tenho ponto, né? Depois que eu pegar 100 na two-handed, eu vou voltar pra one-handed.
So much. I'm going to put you down.
Entrada dessa porra. Eita. Tem um save aqui. Vai que o meu desargo buga. Caramba. Eu vou perder mais 10k, né? Quando eu voltar.
Mercer's been here. I hope we aren't too late. Brynjolf and I found them like that. Mercer's doing. We have to catch up to him before it's too late. We should tread carefully. I wouldn't be surprised if he's left behind a few surprises for us.
The eyes would go a long way in helping get the guild back on its feet.
This is just like old times. Mercer's been careful so far. I don't think he'd just leave those plans behind unless he had his reasons. For someone in possession of the skeleton key, stealing the eyes of the farmer would be child's play. No. He must watch us down here. I'm almost certain of it.
I'd just as soon die before I'd let Mercer get those gems. The lass seems to think old Mercer is pulling a fast one on us. I've learned to trust her lead at this point. After all, a few years before Mercer murdered Gallus, the guild took in a thief who's... The thief had broken into a nobleman's home somewhere in Windhelm, made off with a small figurine of a snow elf with... Aye, that's what the Falmer were known as long ago, before they became... When Gallus took one look at this statue, he knew it was something special. He took it right up to Enther at the College of Winterhold. Didn't take long for Enther to find a book in the college's library that told of Erkenthad and a great statue with gemmed eyes within. Not just ordinary gems. They are said to be flawlessly cut and as big as a man's head. Gallus and Mercer spent the better part of a month infiltrating Erkenthad. There were just too many obstacles blocking the way. The plans were shelved, and the rest is history.
Não vou dar o que save, vou dar save normal. Vou colocar aqui num dos filhos morro.
Until next we meet, lad.
What's that? It's Mercer. Look, down there.
I'm on it, lass. Damn it, there's no way through. Aye, lass, and we'll be ready for him. Let's keep moving. The eyes would go a long way in helping get the guild back on its feet. Look at the size of this place. Have you ever seen anything like it in your life, lass?
Can't say that I have. Imagine the riches hidden with... What was that?
Put up a fight!
Ele deu uma bota de Falmer.
what happens when you cross the guild.
Fiz nenhuma bota, meu set não é completo. Cara, habilidade de lockpick. A minha é bem upada, mas meio pega, sabe? Thank you.
got what it takes. That's what happens when you cross the guild. Bones. Look at that monstrosity.
It's a dwarven centurion. Very tough and very deadly.
We can take the beast on or sneak around. It's your call, lad. We're right behind you.
Easy practice. I think they got the message.
Caramba, eles mataram o povo. Mataram o solo, né? Então eu queria as botas para completar o meu set Foamer. Não achar a bota nem a pau, né? Esse é uns bichinhos tanque, viu?
Who's there? Enough games.
You're pathetic!
No match for a nightingale. This is where we saw Rosa. We must be getting close.
Pô, acabei de atender, mas aí você desligou na hora que eu atendi.
Eu mandando mensagem, acho que só 2 horas eu mando.
Trinta minutos, amor. Sem rir, sustenta.
Não responde a pulse se vai à academia ou não.
Bom, você não lavou o cabelo?
Não vou lavar agora.
A última vez a última vez.
Eu tentei tomar banho de manhã. A água estava gelo. Eu não ia lavar meu cabelo com água, gelo.
Amor, rapidinho. Domingo foi o último dia que você lavou?
Nossa, então eu não tive controle, ok?
Só confere pra mim.
Sei lá, amor, eu acho que sim. Não, domingo não. Foi segunda.
Ok.
Não tive controle, vou tomar banho agora.
Tá bom, paixão.
Tô doida pra tomar banho, queria tomar hoje de manhã. Água gelada, não consegui nem lavar o corpo direito.
Nem conseguiu lavar o corpo direito, né, amor?
Eita, Pedro tá arrumando o carro pra ir pra praia.
De 11 da manhã, numa quinta.
Já chegou, né? Já vai prolongar as férias, que tá botando cadeira de praia no carro, com bonezinho.
É.
Eita, vida mansa. Aí trabalha de meio-dia a 1 da tarde.
Quem fez, fez.
Quintou, né? Ai, tô cansada, pô. Fiz um exercício a mais que o usual.
Você treinou o quê, pô?
Posterior e glúteo. Porque no treinozinho que eu fiz de superior completo, o joelho tava finalizando.
Mas você treinou peito, amor? Você treinou peito? Você treinou peito, amor? No superior? Para de pensar, amor. É sim ou não?
Eu acho que sim, calma.
Como assim você acha que sim, amor? Já conversei com você.
Eu fiz supino inclinado, fiz.
Ok.
Ai, eu tenho que descansar pra tomar banho, porque esse banho que eu vou tomar, eu vou me esfregar. Tirar toda a pele podre. Vou esfregar a cabeça, vou lavar com shampoo anti-resíduo da Head & Shoulders. Tipo assim, vou deixar um tempo agindo.
Ok, amor.
Mas vou pegar a bucha do meu pai pra tirar tudo.
Passe 2 ou 3 vezes, viu? Tem que ser um banco caprichado aí.
O quê?
Banco caprichado, passe 2 vezes.
Shampoo eu sempre passo 2 vezes.
Te amo.
Eu tenho que fazer argiloterapia no seu cabelo, viu?
No meu cabelo?
É porque eu comprei uma argila pra cabelos oleosos. Aí eu usei no meu uma vez e falei, mas no seu cabelo vai fazer melhor. Eu quero ver como é que funciona o seu cabelo.
Ok.
A gente nem não se viu,
More, para com isso, pô.
A gente nem se
More, para com isso, pô. Que o Pão já fez de tudo pra ver a Paul Mountain. E amanhã a gente tá junto de novo.
More, você fez de tudo, Pão. Você não quer dizer, eu cheguei do trabalho e te busquei? Você não mudou sua rotina, Pão.
Não, More. Mudei sim, mudei horário de treino, mudei horário de saída da loja, logística e tudo.
Não que você tenha gostado, né, Pão?
Não, Pacha, mas o que eu tô falando é que a Pão sim, é isso que eu tô falando da Pão em treinar muito cedo, entendeu? Porque ela já gasta a bala do dia dela aí. Aí sobra pra quem?
More, como paixão? Porque quando a Pão não vai à academia, sobra pro Pão. Agora que a Pão vai, você tá dizendo que sobra pro Pão também?
Sempre sobra pro Pão.
Como que tá sobrando pro Pão?
Sempre sobra pro Pão, ok?
Como que tá sobrando pro Pão?
Amor, está sobrando, caiu no colo.
Não, discordo.
Ok.
Te amo, ok?
Te amo.
Vou entrar em casa, vou descansar um pouco pra tomar um banho.
Ok. Te amo.
Ó, só uma pergunta.
Oi.
Você tá jogando Skyrim, paixão?
Yes.
Sem rir, Pão.
Tô. Bom, eu joguei ontem 2 partidas com o JP, o LoL Classic. Tá muito bom, velho. Só que aí isso eu jogo mais tarde com eles, né? Jogar sozinho é ruim, eu tô aqui nesse cara.
Ok, então vou entrar, ok?
Ok, te amo.
Te amo pra sempre.
Te amo.
Beijo.
Criar um save, viu? Tá em cima desse.
Be careful. There's no telling what lurks within these walls. Come. Darkness.
Cara, que carinha pra dar dano, viu, velho? Tá do Palmer. Queda honesto.
I hardly felt a thing.
Nenhum deles dropa Palmer High Roots, dropou. Tá faltando no museu.
I hardly felt a thing. I just assumed
Eu gosto
dying
muito
before I
dessa
let
armadura do
loose
Palmer.
against gems.
Eu acho que ela ainda é melhor do que essa Ebony. Até porque ela é heavy, né, também.
Even the farmers who deserved the pain these implements must have inflicted. The walls were a crook.
got the message.
There's a mass of the farmer in this chamber. We can sneak through or take them down. I don't care. As long as we get to Mercer.
Aye. Whatever you want to do, we're with you. Who's there?
Faltando meu full set de farmer, eu já vou tá bom. Quando eu vi que bem difícil de. Eles estão vivos, né? Save aqui, acho que a gente tá perto. Dá uma mijada aqui também.
We must be beneath the lake.
Deixa eu encantar minha bichinha aqui.
is that?
I'll get to the talker. You're pathetic! You just made the last mistake of your life!
Caralho. De volta.
He's close. I'm certain of it. We must prepare ourselves.
Deixa eu ver qual poção eu vou usar aqui nessa boss fight. Tem muito não.
He's here, and he hasn't seen us yet. Brynjolf, watch the door.
Aye, lass. Nothing's getting by me.
Climb down that ledge. See if you can...
Carlia, when will you learn you can't get the drop on me? When Brynjolf brought you before me, I could feel a sudden shift in the wind. And at that moment, I knew it would end with one of us at the end of a blade. What's Carlia been filling your head with? Tales of thieves with honor? Oaths ripe with falsehoods and broken promises? Nocturnal doesn't care about you, the key, or anything having to do with the guild. Then it appears the shadows shroud more than your presence. They blind your wisdom as well. Our actions have always been one and the same. Both of us lie, cheat, and steal to further our own end. It's clear you'll never see the skeleton key as I do, as an instrument of limitless wealth. Instead, you've chosen to fall over your own foolish code. Then the die is cast, and once again my blade will taste nightingale blood. Carlia, I'll deal with you after I rid myself of your irksome companions. In the meantime, perhaps you and Brynjolf should get better acquainted.
What's happening? I can't stop it.
Your life is mine!
I'm sorry, I can't.
I'll get on your corpse!
No luck there, lass. Something must have fallen on the other side of the door because it isn't moving.
We have to find another way out of here before the place fills with water. It's over. 25 years in exile, and just like that, it's done. All that remains is to ensure the safe return of the skeleton key. I'm afraid it's not that simple. When the skeleton key was stolen from the Twilight Sepulchre, our access to the inner sanctum was removed. The only way to bring it back will be through the Pilgrim's Path. It wasn't created for the Nightingales. It was created to test those who wish to serve Nocturnal in other ways. As a consequence, I have no knowledge of what you'll be facing. Brynjolf is needed back at the Thieves Guild to keep order while you're away, and I can't bear to face Nocturnal after my failure to protect the key. I'm afraid you'll have to face the end of your journey alone. Take this with you. I'm not certain if it will help within the walls of the Sepulchre, but I certainly don't need it as much as you. I've had this bow almost my entire life, and it's never let me down. I hope it brings you the same luck. I've been a Nightingale for a very long time. I sold my allegiance to Nocturnal in exchange for many profitable years of thieving. Falling in love with Gallus was wrong. It was a distraction that allowed the Sepulchre to be desecrated, and it likely cost him his life. Until the key is returned, I will never set foot inside that place again. The conduit to Nocturnal's realm, the realm of Everglow, has been in Skyrim, well, longer than recorded history. The Twilight Sepulchre was constructed around it by Man and Myr in order to shield it from those who would exploit its power. It's through this conduit that we're given Nocturnal's greatest gift, our luck. What she gains in return is a complete mystery. Even though Nocturnal doesn't desire worship in the traditional sense, the Twilight Sepulchre propagated a small group of priests. Of course, they'd never come into direct contact with Nocturnal, but they insisted they had her favor. As part of their duties, the priests created all sorts of baseless rituals and ceremonies, all on Nocturnal's behalf. These priests weren't a threat to the Skeleton Key, or the conduit to Nocturnal's realm, so they were tolerated. One of their ceremonies involved the Pilgrim's Path, a so-called test of worthiness. If a pilgrim was able to complete the path, it was said that they would live forever in Twilight. What that means is anyone's guess. The agent of subterfuge utilizes shadow to cloud the judgment of those around him. By weaving the darkness to their will, this agent can manipulate others into fighting for the Nightingale for a limited time. This agent of strife can send forth a tendril of pure darkness into the heart of another, causing great injury to them. At the same time, this tether will bolster the agent's own life force, making him stronger. The agent of stealth is the master of remaining unseen. They are able to manipulate the darkness and use it to their advantage. On moonlit nights or in darkened rooms, this agent literally becomes invisible. Yes.
Sorry, lad.
Nightingale?
I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Deixa eu ver o ar que ela me deu. Nightingale bow.
Yes. Hello, Nightingale?
Khajiit guards your back. Jezargo only has so much room to carry things. Khajiit will follow.
Sure.
Yet?
Interest you in some marksman training?
Pull up a seat. Have a drink. Good job. Now, here's your part of the deal. Bloody good timing. Just got some more? All right. Got a simple one. Just get in. Here's everything you need. You get caught, and we've never heard of you.
Esse é em real, mas o que eu acabei de fazer foi job. Deixa eu só anotar aqui, viu? Angeline. Tem o trem em Wilhelm.
No killing or no pay. Remember that.
Back with good news. You did the job and you did it clean. That's all we ever ask. Enjoy the gold. Good. We could use the coin. We're looking to recover an heirloom for a client. They claim owner... Whatever. Just get it done. Here's the job.
Ó, dele foi em White Room. Regular job. Carlota. Beleza.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back.
I do. Beleza, de Zargo, vamos. Fazer esses jobs também, assim.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? Another victory for the Dawn Guard.
Need something? Of course. Anything you like. Yes? This one's a favorite of mine. And we all know and love. Our hero, claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes with the voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe, the Dragonborn comes.
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming. Jezargo only has so much room to carry things. Khajiit will follow.
For the darkness has passed, and the legend yet grows. You'll know the Dragonborn has come.
Vou botar aqui, ó. Left the eye of the farmer.
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them. Jezargo only has so much room to carry things. Lead on, friend.
Lucky for you, that was just sitting there for the taking.
Aqui tem espada, aqui vai ser, aqui é espadas únicas. Aqui coisa. Ali roupas. Acho que eu vou botar aqui então, ó. No cupboard. Tá esse aqui. Dentro botou tudo quanto é pedra. Que livro, né?
Another victory for the Dawn Guard.
Yes, certainly. I am trained in the 3 traditional bardic instruments, lute, drum, and flute. You're a connoisseur, indeed. Not many appreciate the subtle beauty of the flute. Need something? Of course, anything you like. It would be my pleasure.
Caralho! Ah, tem que ser no aumento. Vou dar o grau.
Another victory for the Dawn Guard.
Chain white run.
Guard might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Aproveitar que eu tô aqui. Eu vou pegar uma speech. O speech 70. Na verdade, vamos ver se consigo pegar ele 66. Aproveitar que ele já tá bem upado.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch.
If you need a good... Welcome to drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Caramba, você tem 300, mano.
Remember the winking skeever next time you're footsore.
Why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise, and we'll see what kind of a deal we can make. Just remember me if you get your hands on it.
Essa música é muito boa, velho.
Come to sell me something special?
Assim que ela toca. We drink.
Ah, you're back. I'm hearing good things about the guild through the grapevine.
Feel free to make requests. Sure. What can I do for you? Only true Imperials request that.
We're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone. For the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
Porra.
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings.
Tô bom esse cara enviando.
I'm a little busy.
Suits me. It's difficult. Time's tedious.
Obviamente eu gostaria de ter conhecido esse cara antes, mas eu acho que sem eu ter a minha idade, meu entendimento de inglês, talvez eu não aproveitasse o jogo
Let me take a look.
como ele deveria, tá ligado? Pra você que tá vendo esse episódio perdido aí, porra, essa que você tanto vende, cara. Eu farmei esses materiais que é Gold Ingot.
Being old's not so bad.
Gold Ingot e Flawless Diamond.
Look around. I'm sure you'll
E
find
craftei
it's good to take a
vários
look.
Gold Necklaces para upar Smithing. E aí eles valem uma boa grana.
Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions.
E aí eu fico com eles e sempre que eu passo numa cidade assim, eu fico vendendo.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Meu dinheiro mais gasto aí é justamente com o treinamento das skills.
Come back to bits.
Acho que tá perto de upar.
This is anytime.
A outra é em Windhelm, né? Deixa eu não bugar aqui o sistema.
This one's a favorite of mine.
Got some fresh baked bread and mind you don't get fresh. Take a look. Enjoy your stay and don't break nothing.
I tell you.
Acho muito esbarro, mano. Mas enfim, deixa eu esperar aqui de novo. Porque querendo ou não é melhor roubar de manhã, cara, do que...
Every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and net them grayscales, but I think of them.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're... Sneak that Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Mas eu estaquei esse gold foi vendendo Elder Scrolls.
I thought the Grey Quarter would be a haven for my kind. I was wrong. The Grey Quarter's not much to look at now, but it wasn't always so bad. Not a day goes by that I don't... Still, even with the rough treatment we've had at the hands of Ulfric and his lot, I've got ties here. It's probably more trouble to pack up and leave than it is to stay. Besides, Amberus can't run the Corner Club on his own. Windhelm is divided into 4 quarters. The Grey Quarter is the one that's home to all the city's dark elves. If it looks to you like an impoverished slum, that's because it is. Ulfric prefers that we live in squalor. He has nothing but disdain for anyone who isn't a Nord. He tolerates us, but that's the extent of his hospitality. It was a pleasure.
Apparently, some Nord women were murdered. Not sure why I should care. Drink for the thirsty, food... Well, you see where we have to live. This forgotten alley. All the filth from the upper quarters flows downhill, what they say. Good luck getting one of the guards to help with anything. I tried to get Ulfric to even come down here to see the squalor, but the High Lord of his mightiness couldn't find the time. None of that matters to me. Until someone takes a Dunmer, I'll let Windhelm deal with its own problems. Where else would we be? When the Red Mountain burned, you could scarcely breathe in Morrowind, so we came west. Windhelm was the first city on that road, and here we are. If we had known the Nords would be so unwelcoming, we may have kept walking. If you need another...
Pô, mesmo? Eu vim derramar essa cidade logo aqui, né? Eles estão vindo de carro, mas eu sei que Skyrim, em Tamriel, Skyrim é a mais a nossa.
I'll be right here.
The Grey Quarter's not much to look at now, but it wasn't always so bad.
Farm work is hard. It's good to relax when I can, but I still have to
Pô,
listen to my
dá uma lagadinha, né? Assim, deixa eu... Cara, o White Brown que eu geralmente vendo, né? Acho que ele não tem gold ainda. Deixa eu ver.
What do you need?
Here's some. Got some good. Take a look.
Não tem gold, né? A gente não diz que tem mais gold.
Don't forget to check inside the shop.
D6. Aproveitar que a gente tá aqui já.
I don't claim to be.
E vender.
We've got blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Eu deixei desconto pra ele.
Good doing business with you.
Deixa eu ver se ele vende os
You
necklaces.
look like me. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Pois só, né?
Mm-hmm.
Dá pra papai speech infinito vendendo pra ele e comprando, tá ligado? Acho que é uma boa estratégia.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
I work for Bellathor, a general
Everything.
goods store.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Só dá. Tá vendo um mesmo.
Do come back.
Olha, até que eu tô quase nada, 66, eu vendi. Vendi 3, não foi?
Huh?
Mas você comprando, você também. Coisa, né? Downstar, Fall Creek, Marca. Tem muita cidade ainda, cara. Deixa eu ver se tem quanto, ver quantas horas de jogo tem aqui.
Citizen?
Hey, wanna play tag?
Spice wine for you?
If you're heading to the Blue
Ah,
Palace.
entendi. Então a gente tá com 81 horas
Hit 1, 2,
de jogo. O marcador do PlayStation dá mais porque às vezes deixa aberto, né? O jogo. Mas eu sempre saio do save porque aí eu tenho noção quantas horas eu já tô no game.
Divine smile. Well, you've come to the right
Acorda. Thank you, viu, my friend.
My position, Dean of History, actually covers a wide range of subjects. I teach poetry.
Agora a gente libera essa aqui, que era a skill mais aguardada.
Writing history and the finer points of court life.
E aí, obviamente, já vou investir nos keepers aqui de Solitude. Que eu os uso bastante também, Solitude e White Front. Os que eu mais uso. Assim, vamos... Dá pra gastar desse for pouco, né? Porque eu só fiz... O que eu fiz aqui? Eu fiz Bard's College apenas. Não fiz muito mais do que isso, não. Eu só fiz Bard's College mesmo. Mas a gente passou ali tudo pra fazer a missão dos ladrões. Vou dar um quick save aqui, né?
Need something?
Beleza. Vou dar uma passada agora. Dar uma investida.
Hã?
Acho que isso é irmão do cara que foi morto, né? Assim que a gente entra aqui. Acho que eles são só casos de NPCs, né?
Hey, wanna play tag?
Não. Advar. Talvez tenha sido Advar. Assim que eu dei save aqui naquela porta, na meio que inicia a questline dos. Caramba, eu buguei. Deixa eu ver se consigo.
What?
Buguei mesmo. Aqui, ó.
You and me are the only people.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're
Brought me more than some fire. And wine, I trust.
A coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask.
If you're looking, you were there for Rogvir's execution. You look like an adventurous one. Perhaps, but necessary. My cousin Fura's, she wouldn't have to be there, and my aunt wouldn't have to worry about her daughter. You really... He lets Ulfric Stormcloak escape solitude. Ulfric rides in, murders the
It's
High
good
King,
to see
and
a fresh
Rogvir lets
face.
him ride right back
You
out.
wouldn't have happened to come from Whiterun, would you? Splendid. With the extra coin, I'll be able to purchase twice the volume in supplies that I normally do. Well, I'll call upon my suppliers this very evening and arrange to double my orders. Don't forget me next time you need herbs and
Later.
Firrada. Não sei que
I
firrada é
hope
essa
your
aqui.
parents are proud of you. Yes?
Caramba, tu veio até aqui.
Viren said you got here just before the execution. Must have been a lovely first sight. Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this decision. Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use. Come back to bits and pieces anytime. What do you need, my... Take a look? Make sure to recommend us to your associates. Yes?
Com esse espirrada.
Coin or two for a veteran?
What do you need?
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim? These days, everyone is obsessed with death.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day.
Let me know if you see anything you like. What do you... You look... By helping me, you're helping the good folk of Whiterun. How could I say no to that? May prosperity bless us both. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Come back anytime if you need a remedy. Pardon me, but do I... a case of the rattles? I've got something for that.
A lot of steel to shape. Gods be praised.
Porra.
We done?
Muito dinheiro, pô.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Not? Let me know. I might have it stored away. I'll take your money, but I make no promises of a large return on your investment. These are troubled times, after all. Ah, the sound of clinking coins. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Do come back.
Quase sei, mano.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
Guts, I don't claim... Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this decision. Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use. The finest weapons and armor. Don't forget to check inside the shop. Have you met my father? He's a steward up at Dragon's...
Welcome to War Maidens. Now don't let the name worry you. We got plenty of steel for fighting men.
Beleza, agora eu vou lá para o Interroad porque eu estou upando Destruction. Estou upando Destruction. Depois que eu pegar o Spell Pick eu vou abrir de maga.
And to think Mirabelle questioned my allowing you into the... I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge. Certain. So, you wish to master the arcane arts? I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge.
Caramba, como é que eu não pensei nisso? Eu poderia pagar o treinamento e vender os bagulho pra ela. Pensei nisso agora.
All right then.
O que eu tava querendo aqui? Enchanting. Putz, eu preciso upar, acho que talvez. Olha, guys, eu tô achando que é melhor não upar Destruction agora, melhor upar Enchanting. Não. Vou deixar Destruction mesmo. E vou upar o quê? Deixa esse perk aí.
The eye. I wonder what we could have done with the eye had it been put to better use.
If anyone sneaks up on us, Jezargo only has so much room to carry things.
Opa. Vamos pra White Run. Que eu vou dessas paradas. E prossegue no jogo. Minha mulher, hein?
Good to see you, dear. Yes, love? I can. Here, this is fresh. I'll have another one made tomorrow. I'll be here, my dear.
Zargo. Isso é uma coisa que eu quero levar pra lá. Eu levaria agora. Ai. Beleza. Pra Thieves Guild, se você fizer a early game, você não consegue fazer as missões direito. Porque a cidade tem que estar liberada. Quando você entra na cidade, você já começou o questlines.
Back from a job, huh? Hope it went well.
Welcome to the cozy
Shall
little
be
family.
troubling you?
I'm one of the
Oh,
lookouts
listen.
for the guild. I watched
Use your
Delvin's
skills.
Eu fui Windhelm, numbers, job, new, Genesis, Windhelm, the burglar job, in solitude. Burglary job. Reeling. Solitude. Beleza.
Your blade, and you'll do fine. Ah, you're back. And here's the spoils. Plenty more where this came from. Bloody good timing. Just got some more clients. These marks keep their ledgers all neat and tidy, but they're ripe for some change, if you know what I mean. Keep this up, and you'll be rich enough to retire before you know it.
Talk to Vex or Delvin.
Good luck.
They'll fix you up.
something trouble. Are you bloody serious? You're not gonna get ahead by quitting around here. That I could...
Quero trazer falha pra mim não, mano. Eu só não vou pegar Rift, hein. Save.
Welcome to the cozy little
Back
family.
with good news.
I'm one of the
Amazing what people leave laying around for us to take, isn't it? Okay, what'll it be? As long as you can keep things quiet and don't get yourself killed in the process. This... good. Here's what you need to do.
Extra work, talk to Vex or Delta. They'll fix you up.
The burglary job. Ok. Não mesmo. Então esse aqui é o Woodman with the Helm. Burglary job. Berlin. Windhelm. I can quick save.
Pull up a seat. Now, if you don't watch it, I may actually start to respect you. Good. My clients are getting impatient. Got a personal request from Brynjolf on this numbers job. Here's everything you need.
Stick to the rules
You
and
get
you'll end
cool.
up rich.
And
Break
we've
them,
never
and
heard
you're out
of
on
you.
your arse. Simple, right?
White room, beleza. Numbers, job, Arcadias, white room. Eu preciso fazer 5 jobs em cada um. 5 jobs. Cara, eu acho que... Não sei, eu queria fazer uma quest aqui antes de... vou tentar... Vou ver o que eu preciso aqui pra...
Back from a job, huh? Hope it went well.
Então vou aqui em Riverwood.
Alva and I, we got a daughter. Little Dorothy.
Hoppus isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright. My father is Alvor, the blacksmith. I'm his assistant. I mean apprentice.
Here for work? Get an axe. Doing some building, eh? We can deliver. I'll have them hauled over right away. Doing some building, eh? We can... I'll have them hauled over right away. Aye. We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to.
Ele nunca foi se encontrar em Windhelm, né? Pra encontrar Ulfric. E Faggot sempre ficou aqui. São logs. Eu preciso de Iron Ingot e Steel Ingot. Acho que eu vou dupar a linha White Run.
Good afternoon.
Got some good... Looking to protect yourself? Or deal some damage?
Eu vou comprar... Claro. Steel.
Don't forget to check inside the shop. I don't claim to be the best.
Welcome to war. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance.
Good doing business with you.
You're here, right here. Very well. Jazargo shall wait. You're ready to get... Jazargo is ready for more adventure. You are taking us... Jazargo only has so much room to carry things.
Pega o meu arco.
Khajiit will follow.
Clay. Cordstone. Negros vou fazer. Iron Sheeting vou fazer. Indies Logs. Ladder Strips vou fazer também. Straw. Gold Columns. One Glass. Esse pack eu preciso comprar glass primeiro, né? Comprar glass.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. You and me take a look.
Glass.
Do come back.
Okay. Aqui vai. Gente. Quantos logs eu vou precisar? Treze logs. Andando. Grande quarried stone, iron fittings, steel.
Kajit Gadziod. Jezargo only has so much room to carry things. Kajit will follow.
Another victory for the Dawn God. Of course. What are we running short of? Very good, sir. Certainly. What did you have in mind? Bits and Pieces in Solitude is probably the place to start. They sell all sorts of things like that.
Vou dopar um pouquinho de... Iron Ingot. Eu vou... Vou parar por aqui, velho. Tá bom. Dá uma hora. Fazer um save.